Should it be tolerated anywhere else?
5:04 and happening today, singer Taylor Swift is expected in the Denver courtroom to testify in a disc jockey civil lawsuit.
What?
Now,
Taylor Swift is on her way.
Swift will testify that David Mueller groped her backstage at one of her concerts in 2013. Mueller, though, then lost his job, and the radio station which employed him said that Mueller was in violation of the morality clause of his contract. Right now, Mueller is suing Swift, the singer's mother, and others, claiming they falsely accused him of sexual assault.
Time is 5:04, and right now in northern Colorado, federal and state authorities are investigating the cause of a fire that destroyed a historic mill in Windsor. Reports of the fire came into the Windsor Severance Fire Rescue early Sunday morning. By the time crews arrived, the structure was fully engulfed, but firefighters were able to keep the fire from spreading before getting the flames under control. The flour mill, built in 1899, was undergoing renovations before catching on fire.
Right now, the push to provide a place for heroin users to safely shoot up in Colorado is causing controversy. As that
right now, Tulsa, Oklahoma is preparing for more intense weather after a tornado tore through that city.
Okay, who gives a I mean, that sucks for Oklahoma, but I'm here in Pueblo, Colorado. So this is neither Pueblo nor Colorado. And about that other thing about the heroin needles, if you have a hepatitis A, B, C, D, E outbreak here in Pueblo, you want to have less hepatitis, you want less diseases, yes, let them fucking do their shit, man. Let them be fucking safe about it, shit. And give them a hug. People are, I mean, that's depressing, right? I mean, they're heroin addicts. What are you doing with your life? Oh, I'm going to be a fucking junkie. Nobody chooses to be a junkie. Nobody chooses it.
Let's get over to meteorologist Jessica Van Meter in for Stephen Bowers on your Monday morning. Hopefully nothing so severe lurking in our future today, Jessica.
No, it looks nothing. I just see it. There's nothing going on.
Flooding issues.
Nice dress, Jessica Van Meter. Okay, very, very beautiful, very nice.
Most of us starting dry, especially along I-25. We do still have some showers and thunderstorms towards the far southeastern plains. That's part of the line that will...
Shut up.
They're complaining that pump stations were
flooding. Where's flooding? Not Pueblo. This sucks. Where's this happening at?
Fix the drainage problems. Don't blame it on the climate. It ain't on that. It's a drainage problem.
New Orleans City Council plans to discuss...
New Orleans. Okay? So Louisiana. Whoa! Woo!
The revelations come in part from a letter released last week by Governor Hickenlooper's office. Sessions' letter serves as a warning.
Yeah, look at this.
Weed is a dangerous drug that poses risks to young people and drivers. Well, that letter didn't go unnoticed by 404 Dispensary in Pueblo, which opened its doors this weekend. General Manager Terry Sanchez says issues with marijuana are not that simple.
My take on that is there needs to be more research and more investigation into these matters, and if there is an issue, we definitely need to address that.
Oh, Terry Sanchez, what the fuck, you pussy? What a bitch. Fuck you, Terry Sanchez.
18,000 people employed by the marijuana industry.
There's 22%. Marijuana tax right now is 22% in Pueblo. Why, where's all that money going?
Drug users say they know shooting up is not only harmful to them, but also to the community. That's where the idea of a safe injection site comes from. Advocates tell us the program would act as a legal, supervised place for addicts to shoot up and leave their used needles behind.
You're making it sound really bad, okay?
However, the idea is
leave the needles in a box in the trash.
Use in general, you know what I mean? And it's not like this is pot where it's, you know, pretty mellow drugs. These is drugs you can overdose.
She is so pretty. I think she's wrong.
Cities in 9 different countries have safe injection sites. Nobody has died from an overdose at any of them. But getting one in Denver would require an exemption to existing drug possession laws. A mail carrier working in Louisiana lives by the post office motto.
The story behind this photo, right after the break.
Right now, mostly cloudy skies, and I think we're on our way to a decent sunrise. This and Fountain from our Ceramic Landscape Materials neighborhood wet editor Canberra. Another check of where the storms in the eastern plains are headed after the break. Time now, 5:08.
KRDO News Channel 13 is where the news comes first.
Reporting live in downtown Colorado Springs and South El Paso.
Where the news comes first means having accurate and reliable local news coverage. We're live at City Hall.
This is what the KRDO News Channel 13 news team lives and breathes every day.
KRDO Mobile on the Go is powered by Big O Tires. summer off right with our $99 AC check. Call for details through July 31st.
Plumbing and heat, you can afford to do it right.
ProTech RV is your full-service RV shop. Trust us to get you road ready with the peace of mind you deserve. The ProTech Body Shop has the crew and experience to repair any collision damage and get your RV looking good as new. Plus, we offer 24/7 emergency mobile service. Our friendly, knowledgeable staff is here for you, and all insurance is welcome. ProTech RV on Nagley Road, just off Highway 24 and 21st Street.
Hey guys!
Get in today for a summer tune-up starting at $69.
The Ford Summer Sales Event is in full swing.
Shovel,
Mulch,
with pavers,
fence posts,
concrete.
we're good.
And wood for a castle.
We got it.
And a slide and a yard.
Hey there.
Summer Rentals Ford, America's best-selling brand. Now with summer's hottest offer on Ford F-150. Get 0% for 60 months plus an additional.
I think it's a better close-up for the TV.
Or
It's for my media analysis.
Total savings on a built Ford Top F-150.
I should worry more about my appearance. So what I'm doing here is a media analysis.
For as low as 30.
I'm going through the different channels and checking to see. It's 5 o'clock right now, so just this half hour. You got there's 4 broadcast channels that I get. I don't get the closed the cable channel here in Pueblo, but I get these broadcast channels, and I think because we're close vicinity to Colorado Springs, that Pueblo actually gets picked up in the news frequently. But Channel 5 is here in Pueblo. Their headquarters is right here, so Channel 5 should actually give really good coverage. Not just the bullshit. I come from a rural county in Kentucky, and the only time the city media would come down to us would be if there's like, you know, dead body, suicide, murder, somebody was shot, some bullshit happened, right? Never for any of our accomplishments. So that feels like very much how the media treats Pueblo. Also, right? It's not Denver. Denver's the capital. It's got all the important stuff, the state government. It's not Colorado Springs, which is, it's kind of a mess, actually. Colorado Springs is, I don't know, I always hear a lot of bad things happening there, but there's an army base, and they're not consolidated. They're schizophrenic when it comes to marijuana. It's legal in the state, but it hasn't been outright legalized. I think you have to have a medical marijuana card in order to get some pot in Colorado Springs. So yeah, I just wanted to, the commercials, you can also learn about the commercials too. Traditionally, the media, they talk about the weather, and here's some sports, and then here's a picture of the president, so they don't say anything significant whatsoever. But if they did focus on an issue, if they really did get into, there's an election right now in Pueblo. None of these fucking news stations has mentioned about the Pueblo City Council election. And the petition drive starts tomorrow. So I hope that they're paying attention, especially Channel 5. 13, they were talking about the pot thing. It is pretty fucked up what's going on with Jeff Sessions. Oh, it looks like it's going to be raining here. It's a little chilly outside, I noticed. But that's the only time you need the weather, right? If it's going to rain. But they have the weather is every fucking day, every one of these 4 stations. They just go on and on about the damn weather. And really, you could just get an app and get the radar yourself. You don't even need these people. But this is something we all can relate to, right? So they're appealing to the lowest common denominator. Let's see what's going on.
You'll note that we only deal with the mid-70s, roughly 10 degrees cooler today compared to what we got yesterday. We have those easterly upsloping winds.
For babies with problem bunnies, such as wrinkling their nose or pushing the food away. They discovered babies exposed to
contender the 2020 presidential election.
What Vice President Mike Pence is saying about reports he may run against the president. Coming up, it's 5:13.
He denied the reports. Bad tease.
Thank you very much.
Let's over now to Jordan Urban for a check of your on-time traffic this morning.
So far, so good. Not only in the Springs, but Pueblo this morning also. This is
Woo!
near the
south end of the Steel City this morning. A little bit of traffic out there, but no major delays.
Pueblo!
First thing today, let's check into the map for Canyon City. Eastbound here along Highway 50, we're accident-free this time of the morning, though. Lots of critters out, so be careful for that.
Critters! He's so country!
For live traffic updates, download the 11 News mobile app, or you can check into our on-time traffic cam, search KKTV.com.
Jordan, thanks so much. Governor John Hickenlooper says he's been talking to Ohio Governor John Kasich about healthcare solutions. They were on Face the Nation yesterday morning. They talked about forming a bipartisan group to take on the national problems of healthcare.
And what's the best way? Do we look at what Maine's been doing or what Alaska's been doing? But there's some basic remedial steps that can improve our healthcare system without having to throw everything out the window.
Governor Kasich said they need to exclude politicians who are on the far edge of their respective parties. He said they are a negative.
Nah, you need single payer, dickhead.
Cliff jumping is now banned at Green Mountain Reservoir.
What?
A man died last week jumping into the water in the mountains west of Denver. The area is now off limits, and Summit County Sheriff's deputies will enforce the new rule.
God, people are always dying in Colorado.
70 feet below the surface. Cliff jumping had been a popular activity at a group of large rocks near the dam there at the reservoir.
Parents and future drivers, there's a new study out there that you might want to hear about. Coming up.
No, probably not.
Tell you about teen drivers and their distractions.
It's still ahead.
Why are you picking on teens?
As we head into a quick break, but we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Don't tell me what to do.
Not a bad idea if you want to avoid those hot temperatures to practice like CSU Pueblo did at 12:01.
12:01, yeah, no chance of hot temperatures then, and in fact, temperatures.
Woo! Jessica Van Meter!
They're hot for the next couple of days. They'll be pretty well below average.
Beautiful dress.
Tomorrow, but slow warming trend eventually on the way. Still, though, staying below average for the next several days. As we'll
How
see
come you
in
don't talk
just
about
a minute.
the city council election? Huh?
For Colorado
Van Meter?
A little bit of light getting going in the distance. Just after 6 o'clock, artificial sunrise time later on this morning.
The ocean
Really
meets
31 degrees right
sky.
now. Not quite that cold at the lower elevations, but as I mentioned, still going to be a below average day for us. 57 degrees right now in Colorado Springs, 59 in Pueblo.
90% humidity? We have no humidity here. Shut up.
In Colorado Springs, only making it into the mid-60s today. We are dry for this morning, but we are going to have showers and thunderstorms developing as we go throughout the day. Especially this afternoon and into the evening hours. Let's get some very heavy rain with them. We'll be watching for
better get my stuff,
especially for the
the stuff that I gotta do done. So it's done.
Well, that same cluster of showers is making its way down some of our southeastern counties right now.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Lightning from Lamar, right along the Kansas border, and we're also tracking some of those storms right now, moving through Springfield and Tampa.
Right.
A little bit further north we go. Some energy also popping up north of Denver.
Nothing is going on. No, there's nothing happening.
Clipping near Lyman here as
you're going on and on. Nothing is going on in Pueblo.
Most of us are dry right now, but here's where the rain really ramps up this afternoon. As you can see, lunchtime today, showers begin to form across the area widespread. Watch where things really
2 p.m. All right, so
hour today.
In the afternoon, okay.
County, Teller County, Fremont County, basically everywhere we will be seeing on and off heavy rainfall. So flash flooding is a huge threat today.
Oh my God!
To those burn scars,
this is
really
your moment.
Anytime this week? That's a big question, right? Well, the answer is not anytime soon.
I don't think I like her.
Afternoon and evening, especially across those higher elevation areas.
I trust this woman.
Time here on News 5 today, taking a live look outside I-25 and Baptist. Not too many issues if you're getting going early.
Baptist?
Traffic running smoothly.
What city is that?
There.
Hey!
Downtown Colorado Springs area, do have some water main work going on Pikes Peak Avenue, so you want to avoid that. You know those typical construction areas. No major slowdowns so far along I-25, heading towards the Denver metro area, around Colorado Springs, or in and out.
Hey!
All right, thank you, Jessica. Happening today, Senator Michael Bennet hosting a town hall meeting in Greeley to listen to, he says, Coloradoans' concerns and answer their questions.
Who?
Now, it is open to the public, and audience questions will be
Senator
chosen
Michael
randomly.
Bennett.
It runs from 5:30
right, Senator.
to 6:30. It'll be at the University
Senator
of Colorado
Bennett.
University Center. Space is limited, so if you'd like to go, arrive early. He's hosting another town hall tomorrow from 5 to 6.
I don't know, a state senator, a town hall meeting, what? What's going on here?
Parents, Steve would like to know about probably today. Here we go. It says, older the teen is behind the wheel, the greater they are.
Oh, shut your mouth. I like the weather lady. She was doing a Facebook Live video. That was pretty cool.
Older teens are more...
We'll come back to you, 11. You need to show that weather lady.
He's considering a run for president in 2020. Yesterday, the New York Times reported that Pence would run if President Trump did not seek re-election. Pence said in a statement, it's laughable and absurd to suggest he's not 100% committed to Trump's agenda. The Times quoted multiple advisors and donors as sources.
President Trump may be on vacation, but work on the White House is just getting started. Right now, construction crews are renovating the executive mansion, the biggest overhaul since the 1940s. Recently, there have been reports of leaky roofs, fly infestations, and a foul odor in the building. White House staffers will work in a building next door until the renovations are complete.
Here's a live look outside in North Union and Montebello, still waiting for the sun to rise. This is our Mortgage Solutions Financial Neighborhood Weather Network camera. We'll talk about the timing of our storms today. Coming up next, time now, 5:19.
Oh, she seems sweet. I don't know what her problem was. She's sick, or is that just how she talks?
With meteorologist Emily Roller, who is staying on top of this 11-breaking weather alert for us on this Monday. Emily, how's it looking out there?
Emily!
Good morning so far.
Yeah!
Looking calm. There's a view of the springs from our Phil Long camera just dealing with some clouds.
Can you see me?
It's 56 at Carson and 55 at the Air Force Academy with a bit of a breeze. But the word for the day today, that is going to be stormy. We're talking about returning rain chances out there for our Monday. This means we're going to reach our highs pretty early in the afternoon before these storms start to cool us down. It's going to be a cooler day overall. 68 downtown Colorado Springs with a high of 70 around Security Widefield, looking stormy by about 1 p.m. As we head over to Falcon, you can expect a high of 68. Same goes for Cimarron Hills. Storms around by 1 in the Monument area and a high in the mid-60s.
I like her. I trust her. She seems really genuinely sweet.
They weren't able to get their car back. We uncovered police plan to sell the victim's car at auction. We sent a couple of emails, and the very next day, police returned the car to this woman.
Your phone calls obviously helped.
My hero said yes.
Good deal.
I'm alive today because my hero said yes.
Is it?
The unanswered question, who will be the signal caller?
Coming up in about 5 minutes, we break down how the quarterback competition is going so far.
And right now, here's another look outside. More rain is expected today. Will we be dry at all this week?
Yeah, meteorologist Patty Kirker is in for Justin. She has a closer look in your forecast. She's coming up next.
Where's Justin? It's sexist. Why is it always got to be a weather girl? And isn't a weather woman? Where's Emily talking about? Is she still here? Emily!
For emergency breakthroughs, call our tip line anytime. That number is 578-0000. Your time is 5:22. We'll be right back.
Yeah, right. I don't trust you. Where's Emily?
Showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be even strong.
Abby.
We'll keep a very close
So there's Jessica, Emily, Abby.
Powers and Woodman, no visibility problems. Mostly cloudy skies to report. It's our Alba Eye Care Center neighborhood weather network camera. Still getting some scattered storms in the far east. So these are some slow movers, continuing to shift off toward the east. We could see some storms as early as the middle of the morning, 9, 10 o'clock. Some showers could be ramping up. Where we see that happening, there could be wet roads, and as storms continue in an on and off nature throughout the rest of the day and into the afternoon, there could still be, once more, some downpouring issues with some pooling on the roads. In terms of temperatures, we are going to be noticeably cooler out there with highs only in the 70s and the 60s. We stay in the 60s this morning and with a good amount of clouds and even the possibility for some spotty storms.
Okay, what does
To the Honda Summer Break.
Justin's replacement have to say, huh?
Earlier, I don't think that we'll have a good grasp on the timing of our storms. In fact, some storms ramp up as early as 9, 10 o'clock. Better chance for storms, though, this afternoon and tonight. Here's a look at 4. Again at 6. Shows you these storms really increasing in coverage.
Whoa!
10 p.m. storms still want to hang on.
Everybody is going to die.
Storms will be dying down. We'll have cloudy
really
skies
bad.
early tomorrow morning. Temperatures early.
I don't know if we're going to make it.
Dropping to 52 in
Colorado
Springs with 56 in Pueblo. Tomorrow's temperatures rebounding to 70
Calvin
degrees.
Turner Roofing.
Even boosting to the upper 70s by Thursday, 80s by Sunday. Storm chances continue
concrete leveling for a free...
Where's Justin?
Let's go.
What'd they do with Justin?
Van meter.
Well, we've had a lot of rain around here lately.
Woo! James Martinez, look at that picture.
Vegetation. James catching a beautiful shot in western Colorado Springs yesterday, and some definitely green trees reflecting that water, along with a very nice sunset over the mountains. Another thing that's aside from the green in this particular picture, a bear. We've got a black bear right there coming out of the woods. Rebecca catching this near Canyon City. And more greenery, certainly in our forecast, because we've got more rain in our forecast as we go throughout the day. Right now, mainly dry to start things off this morning, especially along I-25. We do still have a little bit of showers in the far southeastern plains, mainly in areas of Baca County. That's going to continue to slide off towards the southeast as we go throughout the morning. But we are going to have more showers and thunderstorms developing as we go
the end of coming work. Highs today, the nation's quite interesting.
God, we're the
coolest number we have all across this entire map is going to be in the state of Colorado today. So we're likely going to be cooler than most anywhere else in the country. Check out Miami. Their high today, 89 degrees. But a lot of us don't mind the cool weather, right? Travel forecast shows you showers.
Yeah, unless you're homeless.
Down the eastern seaboard.
Of course you wouldn't think about the homeless.
Towards, Florida today.
Would you?
And of course, we're also going to see our fair share of rain here in the state of Colorado. Here's your grabbing a forecast. Highs today well below average. We should be in the...
I don't know, Maddie Kirker.
The urban areas, some of those areas that are more prone to flooding.
Yeah.
The showers and thunderstorms continue through the evening hours and even into the overnight for many locations. By midnight, still very wet along the I-25 corridor. The radar will stay very active overnight, eventually drying out a little bit as we head towards tomorrow morning. Mainly dry. Could still see a few spotty to isolated showers to start things off on Tuesday. And then we're going to have another round of showers and thunderstorms developing throughout the second half of the day. Those also will have the potential for some very heavy rain. We can also see a few areas with some large...
Alright. So, besides me just wanting to look at beautiful women... there was not much substance or content. Taylor Swift is coming to Denver to testify. Okay. Denver, I don't care. I don't care about anything that's going on in Denver, but the state government.
Immediately fired. He is doing.
So.
Frank Azar, strong arm. Or go to fdazar.com.
My name is Allison.
Frank
When I was
Azar.
3,
We can
I
learn
lost
something
my
with the
mom to breast
commercials.
cancer. Since then, my family and I have done the Race for the Cure every year in her memory. I am more than pink.
Tonight, the Bachelorette finale. 1 rose for 3 men.
It's good quality
weather
video.
here on your Monday. Really, some weather and traffic coming up after the break.
So that's going to be about the end. 30 minutes, isn't it?
No artificial flavors, preservatives, or colors, and an excellent source of calcium. Enjoy cheese dippers by the Laughing Cow.
No added pressure. While Paxton Lynch says, in his eyes, it's an even playing field.